up, big dogs? Week 7, Recliner Rugby. We are back, bitches.
Let's go.
Let's trot. All right, we're going to rip straight in because we do this for the listener. Sorry about last week, by the way. I was feeling quite sick. I rewatched Game 3, Cleary's performance.
Disgusting.
And I was crook for weeks. I might be crook again if I watch it again. All right, we're going to rip straight in. You listeners, you've been hitting me with some bold takes. Actually, I'm going to hit, there's a couple. I asked a question earlier, and it was NRL player trades that make sense. I've got a couple of hit backs.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to see what you think about it. First one's Galvin the Eels. It's a bit late for that.
It's got to be coming from an Eagles fan. It's too late now.
They saw that game on the weekend. They said we want him.
Get that man in the Eagles jumper.
Next one, I just got one more. DC to the Raiders. Now that Jamal Fogarty's gone to Manly.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
One more year with a solid halfback.
I mean, like, apart from maybe, or the Raiders are a top 4 team, apart from every other top 4 team, I think every other team in the comp would take DC at halfback right now.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you, depending on what he's asking,
yep.
You know, if, like, him at his age, I reckon he's asking for close to $1 million just to get that last paycheck before he's done.
Well, they reckon that, you see the Roosters news this morning. So he's going there for a 1-year deal, and then he's straight on to their coaching staff, Roosters coaching staff.
Oh, yeah, how can you pass that up?
That's wild, eh? Imagine
that's
going
what they
your whole
do.
career at Manly and then go.
Yeah,
they did it with the Morris brothers.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they offer after they're like,
yeah.
That's how they get them across the board. They do job for life after you're done playing footy. There's that many jobs under the sombrero. They just get everyone.
All right, let's get straight into it. Bold takes. We were just going to react to them. Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Anomaly. First one. The league should be grateful that Cody Nikorima isn't 6 foot plus. That's fair.
I like that.
He's quality.
6 foot plus.
Yeah.
So if Cody Nikorima's like Lomax size, imagine Cody Nikorima getting around like that.
Yeah. That's skillful.
That's scary.
Yeah,
I think no, but I think his size pays off for him. Like what he's doing at the moment, he's nimble, small. You know, he ducks under a lot of tackles too.
Yeah.
Thank their lucky stars.
Next one, Jerome Hughes is better player than Nathan Cleary.
Incorrect. Fuck no.
If he was a better player, I think you look at. We went over this a couple of weeks ago. You look at the spine. Hughes had Munster, Pappy, Grant. Couldn't win a comp last 3 years.
Yeah.
4 years, sorry.
Yeah. It's not even a fucking debate.
Cleary
I don't even know why
Edwards,
debating it.
Kenny.
Yeah. You talk about them now, they're superstars.
Yeah.
2020, 2021, they're not superstars.
Yeah.
Like, there's only, I think 2 of them were playing State of Origin when they won their first comp.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we even talking about?
Origin is a glorified exhibition match overhyped by decades of Channel 9 marketing. Jesus, mate. Tinfoil.
Nah, fuck, man. It's a pinnacle.
Okay, another. Yeah, it's the best.
You reckon it's better than the grand final?
As a Dogs fan, I haven't really experienced it.
I think it's better than the GF.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You'd rather that than a Panthers GF?
No. I think the game is better than the grand final. I think the spectacle and everything around it is better than the grand final because, you know, there's 2 teams that are going to be in the grand final, right? And as a neutral fan, if your team doesn't make it, obviously you're going to pick one side to go for.
Yeah.
State of Origin, you've got your side, right? You go for that team.
But if you had if I'm going to ask anyone, it's probably you. Last 4 years, have you been more nervous for a grand final or Origin? Origin?
Yeah.
All right.
Origin. Fuck.
Well, that kind of makes
there's nothing like, I mean, you know, winning a grand final, I'm probably a bit biased because the Panthers won the last 4, but, you know, if you ask me and we hadn't won one, then it might have been different.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. There's something about if you lose a grand final, you can always go back on, well, fuck, we made it. You know, we got there. You know, you lose State of Origin, you got to wait 12 months again.
Yeah, getting roasted.
To get ripped.
By 2 head people.
Yeah, by everyone, not just fucking someone else's team, everyone.
Spent 2 years the same fella. This is what he's saying. He spent 2 years loudly standing by that Storm were over the cap before they actually got caught. I think anyone that
everyone knew they were fucking over the cap. We just didn't know how to prove that shit. Everyone knew they were over the cap. They had 3/4 of the Queensland side. How do you have Greg Inglis, Cameron Smith, Cooper Cronk, Billy Slater all in the
Yeah.
same team.
If Cooper Cronk can run a short side, he's got Hoffman hitting short, but out the back he's got Slater sweeping the GI and Israel Folau. Something's fucking
You're
wrong.
taking the piss.
Alright,
I think they just let him go just to see what happens. See how many teams they got pumped. What about that year they played for no points and they were still smoking
Yeah,
everyone?
then they got top 3 or something.
And they're still putting 40 on teams.
Yeah.
They're like, calm down, you're getting no points.
NRL teams should have under 20s and Reggie's team for development to narrow the gap. I love the under 20s.
Under 20s was mad.
Yeah.
I get why they took it away.
Yeah.
And I
Because
get why coaches don't like it either.
Yeah.
Under 20s, because under 20s is 2 steps away from
Yeah.
NRL, right? They rather they're 18, 19, 17-year-olds even playing against men straight
Yeah.
away, right? That's why they have a cup and they
Yeah.
put everything in the cup, right? Cup. The standard, if you go and watch a cup game and an NRL game, the standard is still so
Huge,
far
yeah.
away. It's massive, right? But there is no other way to fit that. Creating an under 20s team is only going to make that gap even further,
Yeah.
right? You take all the 17, 18, 19-year-olds out of those cup teams and stick them in a 20s comp, they won't develop. They're just playing against other 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
So I like it, but
I love 20.
I don't-
Anytime you wake up on a Saturday and the footy's kicking off at 10
the 20s was mad. The scores would end up like 62-50,
Yeah.
and that iconic yellow Steedon
Yeah.
was mad.
We just need to get our hands on New South Wales Cup and Q Cup a bit more because, like, as a Dogs fan, I'll check the New South Wales Cup team to see how, like, Mitch Woods and Jack Underhill and that's going.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Like, obviously, you can pay to watch with New South Wales Rugby League, the
Yeah.
app and everything, but I don't want to download the app, pay a subscription.
No,
I just want to be able to flick it on.
I enjoy
It's very rarely on.
Yeah, I enjoy watching new recruits.
Yeah.
Like the next year.
Yeah.
So if you recruit some, new players from other teams,
Yeah.
I like watching them having a crack.
Yeah.
In New South Wales Cup.
But yeah, next one. With the Storms run home, they'll miss the 4.
No.
I think the top 4 is very close to locked in. I don't want to jinx it because I'm a Dogs fan, but
Something very bad would need to happen for the teams that are in the top 4 to drop out of the top 4. Top 4 might change the rotation, like where they finally finish, but it's almost wrapped up. I think all of those teams in the top 4 just need to win 2 of their last 7 or 6 or 7, and they're locked in the top 4.
yeah.
So, and I'm pretty sure those top 4 teams are going to win at least 2 of their last 7 games.
Bro, my stomach's just rumbling like hell, eh?
Starving.
Next up, Stephen Crichton is the best centre of the modern era from 2000 to 2025. Look, I'm a Dogs fan. You're a Panthers fan. We've both had the pleasure of watching him play. And still going to have the pleasure of watching him play. They're very young. But GI is setting the standard.
When did he say from?
2000 to 2025.
Oh, yeah, no.
So even though GI played a lot of his footy at fullback in the Origin era and everything, we saw a lot of him at centre.
Yeah.
There's still levels to this.
Yeah.
If Critter can win a comp with the Dogs,
It puts him in the same
puts
tier.
him up there.
Yeah.
Because he's
I reckon
captaining it.
Yeah, I
Like,
reckon it gets him
this
up
is-
there.
And if he's obviously going to play Origin for the next 10 years,
Oh, yeah.
if he can have a couple of dominant series, we blew up about how he didn't get enough ball.
Yeah, he's not
But,
the first one picked.
Yeah.
And, like, honourable mention too, if you, 2000 and 2005, I agree with you, GI is the standard. He's top tier, like, on his
Yeah.
own. I reckon he's on his own
Yeah.
at the top of the pyramid there. Critter being that second tier.
Yeah.
Also close by, and I think being a Pommy and not playing State of Origin does him a little bit of damage, but Herbie
At
is
the
a
moment,
freak.
Yeah, last few years.
And the last couple of years for Bronx,
Yeah.
I think Bronx will seriously regret that decision for the next couple of
Yeah.
years, letting him go. He's a freak.
Yeah.
I think Dolphins will lock him up for the rest of his career.
Yeah. And that's sure. You reckon?
Yeah.
Would you pay $1 million for a centre?
Mm.
If you're the Finns, obviously you still haven't.
Yeah,
got a
if you're the
marquee.
Finns, the Finns would be ones to watch, right? Because Katoa, in the next 2 years, he'll be pushing $1 million.
I've got a question for you afterwards. Like we'll go
Yeah.
on to that.
He'll be pushing $1 million,
Yeah.
right? They've got Hammer. He's got to
Yeah.
be close to 800.
I think he's about 950
See?
at the moment.
In the modern era, you can probably have 4 players around that mil mark.
Hamiso right now is on 950.
Yeah, okay. So if he's back end of deal, he'll be on a mil year, 1.1 next year after. Depending on what sort of deal he's got.
Yeah.
But you can sort of manage, unless the cap goes up again, you can sort of manage with 4 players on $1 million.
Yeah.
Right? If Katoa's asking for a mil, Herbie wants a mil, Hammer's on a mil, right? They got one more player left. And, you know, it's almost like Dolphins probably need one more superstar. I don't know. They've got a pretty good hooker in Marshall King.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't need it. They just need I think they just need a full season with everyone on deck
to see where they're actually at.
How good would they be if everyone was playing at the same time? Like they're already ripping.
Yeah. Got a couple more. Connor Tracy is a bottom 3 fullback.
What are we
reckon
basing on this start? If we said this year, starting 2025, or right now.
So 2025. So right now.
From the start of the season.
This season.
Yeah, right. From the start of the season.
Yeah.
If we kicked off, we're about to watch round 1 this year.
If you and
he's bottom. He's bottom 4.
Yeah.
Right, start of the season 2025. Right now, he's top 4.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay.
Top 4. You go and tell me a stat where he's not in the top 4.
Yeah.
And someone bring up a stat. Show me where he's not in the top 4. He's easily in the top 4. I'm talking about this season. Don't go bring up 2019 and go look how many fucking meters he got. I'm talking about this year, right now as we stand. He's top 4.
Another one. Sharkies have just started their run, and they're gonna make it to the grand final.
We'll get to that in the. I've got a couple of takes. In our review, but if they are peaking, scary.
Yeah.
Like if they're doing what I think they're doing and peaking right now at this moment, then that's good. This
one's my take.
Yeah.
I've had a look. Now, outside of David Fafita, so it's like just forget he exists. Nelson Asafa-Solomona is the most overpaid player in the NRL.
What's he on?
$900,000 a year. Ooh. He played 18 minutes on the weekend. He's been in and out of cup.
Do you have you don't have a list of the highest paid players?
I can go through. Do you want me to go through everyone on par and above him?
Just give me the guys on the same amount, around the same amount.
So you got Taumalolo at $950. Obviously, it's hard.
Yeah, but that's a back end. That's a 10-year deal. That's the end of a 10-year deal.
Junior Paulo $950.
But he plays big minutes. Yeah.
So I'm comparing similar.
Yeah.
Jake Trbojevic is on $1 million.
Yeah, but he's not captain. He's not captain.
Oh,
DC is captain, but he's
a leader.
He's a leader of that team. Yeah, go
on. Anyone of that standard that you could probably put in that realm.
Yeah, then he's big time then, especially this year. I mean, if you were to ask me 3 years ago, if he's worth 700-800K, I said hell yeah. Yeah. He was breaking teams apart. Like he was just running amok. He just a cheat code. All he had to do was a run and unders play from hooker 2 meters out, and he scores. No one's stopping him. Now it just seems to be more mistakes than anything. And I think he's one more error away, like one more suspension away from Craig never playing him again. Yeah. He just got suspended for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Like fuck. But you're telling me in a grand final, you're not running him on the bench?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like every day of the week.
Coming off.
You're still playing him.
They got him the wild bit about that is that he's on 900K till like 2027.
Fuck.
And he's got a
we've seen
got an option in his contract for the next one too.
We've seen deals broken before though. We've seen players pushed out of clubs.
Yeah, I reckon the Storm are seriously looking at that.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah. The other thing, I'm just gonna tee it up. I think the Isaiah Katoa contract situation right now, they have to just go. Yeah, we realize what talent you are. I know what we signed you on.
Give that fucker 10 years.
I'm gonna guess what he's getting paid for this year right now. So he's got upgraded from next year onwards.
So you don't know what he's on right now.
I know what he's on this year.
Yeah.
Guess how much Isaiah Katoa is being paid for season 2025.
This year, I reckon he's on 400.
He's currently being paid 275K.
Oh shit!
And he gets upgraded next year till 2028. Yeah. Guess what it goes up to?
550.
650.
Fuck, that's weak for a halfback, eh?
That's wild.
If I'm the Dolphins, I'm upgrading that ASAP.
Yeah.
They can change that.
Put it this
They
way.
can change that figure. I get he's signed a contract, right?
Yeah.
Dolphins need to show a little appreciation
Yeah.
though and upgrade that shit.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. Most majority of people wouldn't give a shit or see it. I don't know if you saw last year there was a bit of rumblings about Brian Tall, right? Re-signing with the club, right? He wasn't up. He wasn't up. It wasn't November deadline, and he was free to get. But it was sort of around June, July.
Yeah.
It was sort of a bit of a chat,
Yeah.
right? And all Panthers did was top it up.
Yeah.
Topped up his contract, gave him an extra
Yeah.
$200K per season. Just went, we need you. Stay.
This is all through zero tackle, by the way.
This is
if
what-
you think it's off me. Like, source is zero tackles.
If I'm the Finns, we're about to have 2 new teams come in, right? With money. Like, I'm talking, they offering $2 million for halves, right? They need to get halves.
Well, that's the wild thing. You put Isaiah Katoa's next 2 seasons is less money than Dylan Brown's 1 season at the Knights next year. That's fucked.
And he might be the humblest kid ever, but you tell me you're not thinking about that when you hear that shit?
Yeah.
When someone mentions it to you and goes, hey,
you're getting less than half what Dylan Brown's getting.
You're in the bottom 4 for paid halfbacks right now.
Yeah. Fuck. Like his 650 next year is still less than Jackson Hastings at the Knights.
Yeah.
It's on 700K.
It goes both ways. Like they gave him a crack, right? They trusted him, gave him the team. It's your team to run. Dolphins need to show a little more faith back. Yeah. And they should be thinking, 600. That's not enough for the way Qatar's playing at the moment. So.
You got any takes or straight in the review?
No, we'll go straight in the review.
What we're going to change up this week, guys, and going forward, is you guys are probably listening to this a Wednesday night or a Thursday, Friday. Yeah. You've probably heard 1,000 reviews.
You don't want to hear reviews.
You don't want to hear any more. We're going to get you hyped for the next week's rounds. We will go through, real quick dot points, probably 5 minutes per game max.
Just a couple of takes on what we thought.
A couple of takes on each game, just so if that one moment you watched and you just want to hear that again, we'll go over it again and a couple of our takes, but then we're going to go straight into reviews. We're going to get you hyped up for the week to come and what we think is going to happen, our predictions. But say less. Let's get into it. Finns 43, Cows 24.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same old story for both teams.
For
me,
look,
I don't have nothing from this game changed my thoughts behind either team.
No, I could almost copy and paste what I said about both teams last week, right?
Yeah.
Cowboys can't defend. Dolphins can't defend, right? They can score heaps of points, but they can leak him. For Dolphins, it doesn't put a lot of faith in me that they could win a grind match.
Yeah.
Right? If there's 10 minutes, if there's 10 minutes to go, right, and it's 0-0 or it's 10-0, I can't see them winning those games.
Yeah.
Right? And for Cowboys, I don't know how many weeks they are from now, but they are officially the worst defensive team in the comp.
Yeah.
I'm talking numbers. I'm not saying I've seen them play. I'm talking numbers. They're the worst defensive team in the comp, right? And I don't know what's happened there. They've completely dropped off a cliff because, I sound like a record now because I said it last week. They went from one of the best defensive teams in the comp last year to the worst.
Yeah, they're literally the worst team in the comp.
They've leaked the most amount of points, which is concerning big time. Right?
Yeah, you got to start from scratch on it. It's worse than the Rabbitohs and the Titans.
Yeah, and they're fighting for the spoon.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Finns depleted and still firing.
Yeah.
They can't keep this up, surely.
They can't keep this pace up.
Yeah.
There was a stat on the weekend where they scored 1 try from the red zone.
Yeah.
Right? 1 try from the 20-meter zone. Everything else was full field tries.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You're not going to get that from the top 4 teams. If you can't score tries in the red zone from plays, then you're not going to break the top 4 teams, right? They're not going to allow full field tries. Right? So while it's good to give teams a hiding, I think they need a good, solid hit out and a 12-10 win to give them
a grind.
Yeah, they need a grind.
Yeah, the issue that I'll have with the Finns, just real quick, is that Sharks game. They got absolutely eaten in the middle from a solid pack.
Yeah.
And it seems at the moment Cows are the perfect matchup for them.
Yeah.
Because they can just spread, they can shift, they can do what they want. Their defense doesn't.
Yeah, Cows are the exact
Yeah.
same team as them.
Yeah.
They want to score 80-minute
Yeah.
tries, right? There was no forward.
Yeah.
There was no forward battle. It was just shift,
Mm.
shift,
It
right?
was a good Toll Muscas again. From Lumi was elite,
Yeah.
hitting holes, but that right side edge for Cows, we'll go
Mm.
through it in the preview for the
Mm.
next game, but holy shit. It was like not even Q Cup standard at points there.
Nah, I think a couple of them got dropped this week too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Katoa, we talk about it more every week. That,
Mm.
however, I don't know how he learned that stop-start play that he does.
Mm.
You know, off every set where he does the
Tempo. Yeah.
right? It wigs defenses out. They don't know whether to push up, hold back. It just always creates a gap in the line. But yeah, he's carving.
He's something else.
Yeah, he's something else.
All right, that's it. That's all we got from him. Next time we'll obviously hype your team up for the next week coming, or shit in your mouth.
Yeah.
Sharks 31, Chooks 18.
Firstly, got to give him his flowers when he plays good because we rip him when he doesn't. Nico,
Oh,
he's back, baby.
Yeah,
That's
he's
2 weeks in a
fine.
row now.
Yeah.
He's back. Like we were
Yeah.
just talking to him before. With the takes, Sharks, if they're peaking right now and they've learned from the last couple of years not to peak in the middle of the season,
Yeah.
don't crash out the end.
Yeah.
Then that's exciting, you know.
Yeah.
If they're peaking now and they're playing good footy,
I'm calling it now. A
Then,
couple weeks out. It's
fuck,
a
yeah.
big watch. Big watch.
yeah. But yeah, Nico, fuck,
Mm.
that's playing, bro. That's what happens when he's run first, pass later.
Yeah.
You know, he's not thinking.
Yeah.
He's not second guessing himself, right? And he's not a small half. Like
Yeah.
he's pushing through the line. That's good.
Just getting on the front foot.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's way better.
So yeah, I just had another one week in, week out at the moment. Brayley's turned into fucking Cameron Smith.
Mm.
Bloke's an absolute freak out of 9 at the moment.
Yeah.
He's dominating games.
And it's like he's listened to every rugby league fanatic that has said if he adds running to his game,
Yeah.
he'll be an elite nine.
Yeah.
And he's doing it.
Yeah.
Like, and he's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Now
He's-
all teams had to do, right, when they were playing the Sharks was the markers didn't even have to think about it because he
Yeah,
never
just
ran.
Give.
Don't
And
worry
it was
about
great
it.
service.
It was
but
mad
it wasn't
service.
threatening
No,
anyone.
it was mad service, but the
Yeah.
markers didn't have to work.
Yeah.
They just knew he wasn't going to run.
Yeah.
So they just had to go a defender,
And
a
which
attacker.
is what's opened up Hines because they're second guessing now with Brady.
Yeah, they have to
So
pause.
they're on the back foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Nico takes that
That's what they need.
extra step.
Yeah,
Lights
Brayley's
them
just
up.
taking the next step.
I really thought the Chooks were going to kick on
Mm.
after last week. They've been patchy. Yeah, they're just the Chooks. I don't know if they can make the 8. They've got in their last game a few games.
Mm.
So I think there's 7 games left. They got the Storm twice. The Dogs are in there. The Finns are in there. Manly and Eels with Moses back in there.
Mm.
It's a tough run.
Yeah,
home
I
for
think
the
I saw
Chooks.
a stat today. They need to win. I think it was 4 of their last 7.
Yeah.
Right, with Storm in there twice.
Yeah.
Right, and
Dogs,
that
Finns,
that
Manly,
I think it was 4, and a couple of things had to go their way.
Yeah.
Like a couple of other teams in the top
Yeah.
8 had to lose. So, look, if you're the Roosters, every game's grand final now.
Yeah.
You have to win. There's no, if we lose this, we might get it right. You just
Yeah.
have to win every game.
And the Chooks, I don't get the Chad pick.
Nah, that was.
We went through it, their best spine about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I said to him,
Yeah.
fuck, Sandon Smith.
Yeah.
How is he left out of the team?
But with that, like you just think about this year with the Anzac game and everything.
Mm.
Like him and Savala were elite together. Obviously, Sam Walker.
Sam Smith.
Sam Walker's back this week. Don't sing a fucking song.
I'm trying to think of a Sam Smith song, man.
I don't like him anymore. But yeah. And the rumors of DCE leaving too. So
Yeah.
I don't get that with the Chooks.
Well,
I
what
get
was like Walker comes back in, right?
yeah
And everyone knows it's his team, right? It's
Yeah.
Walker's team. Who the fuck was in charge on the weekend?
yeah
Like, so you bring Chad Townsend in, who you haven't played all
Yeah.
fucking year. You get your first string halfback, and you go, let's get the other halfback in.
yeah
Right? I know Savala was injured. You got Sandon Smith there that's been second
Yeah.
string all year.
yeah
All fucking year.
playing.
Was Chad in charge?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
It needs to be this. I'm hoping that for the Chook's sake that today or this week at training they're going, Walker, you're in charge. Run the fucking
Yeah.
show. It's your team. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sandon Smith needs to be 5'8". If
Yeah.
I haven't seen the team
We'll
this
go
year.
through it.
If Savala's not
I'll
back,
go over a couple of changes as we
yeah,
go.
if Savala's not back. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
do or die right now for the Roosters.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll move on there. So Chooks, tough run home. Sharks, keep doing what you're doing. Panthers 30, Rabbitohs 10. Pretty quick one here. Rabbit season's a write-off. There's not too much to speak about the Rabbits because, I mean, it's just injury galore. So
No,
I thought they stuck in it for a little bit, but Panthers just...
look, every team sticks with it for the Panthers for the first half hour,
Yeah.
40 minutes, right? That's what Panthers
That's their
love. They
game.
get you
They
at the
just-
end, right?
yeah.
They get last 20 minutes, you look up and they've scored 4 tries,
Yeah.
right? It just gets away from you. Rabbitohs, you've got every excuse in the world. You got no fucking team playing, right? Only thing you guys can look forward to at the moment is, one thing, avoid the spoon, which I think Titans got it wrapped up anyway, but so we can get Johnston across the line, break the record this year.
that's what we want.
It would be awesome. I heard Matty and talking on Bloke today that they play Roosters round 1 next year,
Oh, yeah. that
and
would
he
be
wants
pretty
it.
sick.
He wants Johnston to break
Yeah.
it round 1 next year.
I just, with these injuries lately, I just don't want to go into a preseason and the bloke does something.
Nah,
So I
well they
want it
just signed him
done.
for
I
2
just-
more years.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Isn't-
But I just want it done. I just want the record done so you don't have to worry about it.
well, if he
If he breaks the record, do they re-sign him?
what do you mean? Oh, yeah. If he's already broken the record, they're like, sorry, but we don't need you anymore, man.
Make
Nah.
a wish, man.
I don't think. What are they saying? You're gonna score 7 tries in 2 years?
Yeah.
We need 2 years at least.
Nah.
Well,
But
if
yeah,
he's every chance. If he's scoring at fullback against the Panthers,
yeah.
he's every chance to get a couple
Yeah,
of tries
I know.
there. I think if he's on the Sting,
I think they
he's
got a
way
couple
more.
more hard ones, and then they got a few. I think
they play the Titans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a record.
He'll break the record there.
Yeah.
He'll have 6 left to go and he'll get it.
Yeah. Edwards masterclass. That was pretty much all I got out of this game.
Oh, yeah,
He ran
carried
him up.
him. He fucking carried him.
Yeah.
Casey McLean, I take back every bad thing I said about you. You freak.
I was just gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Do you think, as a Penrith supporter, I know it's biased and
Mm.
everything, but I just gotta ask you, do
Yes.
you think you can genuinely win the comp?
I've always said that you cannot win the comp from outside the top 4.
Yeah.
If there's any team to do it, and every year there's been something about how the Panthers can't do it,
Yeah.
can't do this, can't do that, they got to go this way. If there's any team that could do it, it'd probably be the Panthers.
Do you? I know this sounds weird.
Right?
Are you more content at this stage than you are in the other years with like we're in it to just like be dangerous? Then you know how you're like, don't lose it. Like all year you're on top. You're the benchmark.
Yeah.
Are you happier? Like, are you more content as a fan doing the? Oh, this is mad because we've got no pressure on us.
Yeah, I
no
think.
one expects it.
Yeah, I think I like being the team that now the top 4 teams are going.
Oh,
We don't
shit.
want to fucking play them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They're doing. I think once we get to like 2 weeks to go, 1 week to
Mm.
go, people start looking at. All right, if we lose this, who do we
Matchups.
play? If we
Yeah.
win that, who do we play?
Yeah.
You know, and there's going to be one team, right, that I can't remember which way the draw goes, but there's going to be one team, right, that's going to either go, right, if we lose our first round 1 semi,
Yeah.
we
it's
got to either play the Broncos or the Panthers.
Broncos, Panthers, Sharks, or maybe even Finns.
In our
Like,
second string
Yeah,
after
yeah.
playing one grand final
Yeah.
first, right? Then you got to go and play another team, then to get in the grand final,
Yeah.
right? So I like being that team. You know, I
Mm.
like being that team that the other teams are worried about going, fuck, we
Yeah.
don't want to play them.
Yeah.
Right? And which is mad for the NRL, right?
Yeah.
We got a stacked bottom 4 of the 8
Yeah.
and a stacked top 4 of the 8, which is
Mm.
sick. You know? And I like seeing 4, even though fucking I'd be stoked to win a 5th grand final.
Mm.
It'd also be good to, see another team
Yeah.
get in there, right?
Yeah.
See another, how good would a fucking
Well, just
Raiders just Storm and Panthers have the
Yeah.
year off, boys.
Yeah.
Like, no one wants to see that grand
Yeah,
final, right?
fuck,
If,
if that
you're not
happened
a Storm
again.
Panthers fan,
Yeah.
no one wants to see that,
Yeah.
right?
Well, just as much as it is like
Mm.
for the top 4 team to have to, like, say they lose that first game, they have to verse a Bronx or something like that.
Yeah.
A Bronx or a Panthers have to go Sharks or something into a Dogs, Raiders, Storm,
Oh
Warriors,
yeah, and then play the winner of
into
that first
another
game.
one. Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
3 straight, like, death matches.
Yeah.
Like,
So you get like if say Panthers
Yeah.
won, Dogs Raiders played each other, right?
Yeah.
They go and play Panthers versus Dogs that second
in
week.
a
And if they
Port
win
or
that,
in
yeah, they win
Canberra.
that. They win that against Dogs, right? They
Then
play.
they go
So they
versus
play
Storm.
Broncos round 1,
Yeah.
right? They go to Suncorp. Then they got to go to a core to play the Dogs. Then they got to go to Canberra to play the Raiders
Yeah.
into a grand final.
Yeah, to
like
verse the Storm or something.
fuck, like
Yeah,
that's what I
why
mean, outside the top four, it's so
Yeah. we're just gonna move on from that. Raiders 40, Eels 16. We're gonna start flying through so we can get these previews cranking.
Yeah. It was a good game.
Yeah.
It was a good game for 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Eels hung in it.
Mm.
I think they just ran out of steam.
I like them aiming for the future. I know people are doing we want to see Dill, but like we don't want to win the spoon and shit. Your season's a write off. You're not gonna make the 8.
Fuck, like who gives a fuck? You've got 45 spoons already. Like who fucking cares? Who gives another one? Like you need to start planning for the future.
Yeah.
What? Like I get why he's not playing Dill Brown. Like fuck if you're in the 8, it's a different story.
Yeah,
like, you're playing Dill Brown every day of the week, right? Mitch is back this week, so that's a fucking bonus.
We'll go over the teams. So there's a couple of things I want to pick up on that too. I'll get your live reaction because you haven't seen the team list, have you?
No.
I'm gonna go over them with you.
My other point. Look, the bones are there for a good team for Para. And they're blooding a couple of youngsters. Papali. Sorry. Papali. No. I just had a burp. Papali. Yeah. I was talking about Para. I'm like, fuck. I can't get it out. Papali. He's carving. He's good.
Yeah.
They need to just give him time.
Yeah.
He's getting better. He's getting better time. But yeah.
Is the Raiders their patchiness? Is it a worry?
Well,
they came out of the gates and went 12-0. Then they just went 16-12. Then they went back and hit back.
It's the same what I said the last 2 quarters. They've still got to buy up their sleeve, right?
Yeah.
Are they running
they're
out?
Done now.
Are they done now? I thought they had one more.
They just had their last buy.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Oh no, they do have another.
Yeah, so they got one more, right? They got one more. That was the thing I was talking about the other week. Right, we're running out of steam.
Yeah.
They need to be They need to make sure they're not doing that against the good teams.
Yeah.
Right, because they'll come in fast, right? Like we were talking about before with the Panthers. Their favorite part of the game is the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's where they're gonna break you.
Yeah.
Right.
We saw it with the Dogs. They just came out and blew us out of the park.
And then they put
they fell asleep.
Yeah, they put the kill in the rack. I'll ask you this: Do you think the Raiders have another level to what they've showed us already?
The thing that I worry about the Raiders is obviously it's a bit hard because the Panthers have won 4 straight. But you look at all the grand final teams that have won the last 10 years, and you look at their 1-17, and they are so stacked it's not funny. Like I mean depth out of their ringer, and they're like quality the whole team list. And I get to every grand final, and it's generally most of the time it is the better team on paper gets the other team. It's very like in hindsight you look back and you go, oh yeah, I can see that why that happens, and that's why I've had Storm as the outright this year because I look at the Raiders. Yes, they're on fire. They're playing unreal, but they haven't had major injury issues, which is always a positive. But I look at their 1-17, and I there's a reason why people had them as a spoon. Everyone's playing at their ability right now. And I look at it and I just go, I don't know whether they have that. But they've proven me wrong all year. So I'm just looking at their 1-17 come grand final day if they make the grand final. And I think there's levels to it.
I get what you mean. I think the other top 4 teams, right? If they were to play any of the other top 4 teams in the grand final, do you think they're favourites in it? Do you think that if they play the Warriors or the Bulldogs in the grand final right now, do you think they're going in as favourites?
I think they'd go in as favourites against the Warriors because it's in Sydney.
Yeah. I don't think they're favourites against the Dogs and the Storm.
No, I think against the Dogs, right? Like if they played
even odds.
If they played this weekend in the grand final, it'd be as close to even as you can get.
Yeah, I think Storm
would be favourite. Storm would be, I reckon, about $1.50.
Yeah.
Raiders would be $2.30, $2.20. I reckon about that. That's why I said I think there's just quality, like levels to it.
Yeah.
Like Raiders fans would probably rip me for this. Just a spine of Weeks, Strange, Fogarty, and Starling.
Yeah.
against the Grant Hughes Munster Pappy. Like, big moments, big games. I can't, like, the last time what was the last time they versed a genuine team was the Storm and Magic round, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or they versed the Dogs.
And they've got a cream run home too.
Yeah. So I don't think they'll get a test before it either.
Well, they play the Panthers in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But like this is their run home. So they play Knights, Dragons, Manly.
Yeah.
Then the Panthers.
Yeah.
Tigers, Dolphins to finish.
Yeah, that's like outside the
then
Panthers,
Tigers.
They don't have a test.
Tigers, Dolphins to finish. One of those are at home. One's in Redcliffe at KS Stadium, right? Then they've got to go into a semi.
Yeah.
Like a major semi.
That's
against another top 4 team.
Like, although it's good to get the minor premiership and you get that first.
Yeah.
You get that first game at home.
Yeah.
Will they go in underdone? That's the thing.
Yeah. So they play against two top 8 teams in their last 7 rounds, right? And then they got to go into a top 4 game.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, that's hard.
And that's the
I don't know.
I want to see them.
They've done good all year. So
even if they go up against Penrith and they lose, if it's a 12-10 or something, that's what I want to see them.
Yeah.
I want to see them in a grind, 80 minutes of intensity. But yeah, they've been. Yeah, as I said,
if I'm them, finishing first is the goal right now.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck. Don't worry about the GF right now. Just get what's in front of you. Finish first. 2 games in Canberra. Right. In the semis is fucking like gold.
Yeah. It's like going to New Zealand almost.
Yeah.
Next one, Dogs 20, Dragons 18. Dogs played horrible. Not horrible, but just not at that standard. Like the Dragons have been in, like everyone's seen the stats now, how many games they've been in. I think they've lost 8 games by 8 or less. So they're always going to put up a fight. They're not. Dragons aren't a shit team. So, like the Dogs, the thing that I'm hoping as a Dogs fan, and what I think, like, I'm not going to put it out of Serraldo's realm because he's a gun. I don't know whether Serraldo's pulled back on their training and their intensity because of last year.
Yeah.
Because you remember last year, right now, we were flying.
Yeah.
We're going over, beating Warriors in New Zealand. We were on top of the world. And the last 3 games of our season, we got rinsed. We got run amok on.
Yeah.
We just died in the arse. So I don't know whether he's held back on that.
Drop off in intensity.
We heard with the Panthers where they said at the start of the year their intensity wasn't there and they ramped it up. I don't know whether the Dogs are doing the
plateau a little bit
with Origin and all that, calming down at Origin, and then in 2 weeks time, they're doing that. Let's ramp and peak. Wow, this is best. I'm hoping this is the case because the last few games we've been flat. After it's like the Panthers one was a circle in the calendar. Get up for this game. And these ones
took a lot out of him.
Yeah,
so that Panthers game took heaps out of him.
I think it zapped him, and I don't know whether he's holding back for another launch.
Well, there was a good 6 to 8 weeks there where the Dogs were playing like every game was a grand final.
Yeah.
Right, and they got up for those because of the crowd as well, the crowd noise, right, and the hype around every game.
Yeah.
Right, every game. You know, you go into every game where your fans and every fans think you need to smash everyone you come up against.
Yeah.
Right, and they have this build up that they need to go out there and flog teams. Otherwise, we're shit again.
Yeah.
You know? And if you see, like on the weekend, Dogs won. Like, they got the 2 points.
Yeah.
They walked away with 2 points. But because they didn't flog the Dragons,
they're
like, they're shit.
Yeah,
Dogs are done now. Like, Panthers had plenty of those over the past 4 years, right?
But they were
Dragons, against the Dragons as well, right? They struggled against Dragons. And they struggled against Para. Even when Para were bottom of the table, they just struggled against them, right?
Yeah.
Good teams just find a way to win no matter what, right? And Dogs won't give a fuck about beating Dragons by 2 points or 50 points, right? They walked away with the 2.
Yeah.
No one's going to talk about that at the end of the year if they win the comp and go, remember when they beat the Dragons by 2? Right? Couple of takes for you as a Dogs supporter. Do you think the Dogs win more convincingly if Sexton's playing halfback? Just because they've been that spine
because they've been locked in. That's why, like, This game, maybe.
Mm.
But I don't think Serrato gives a fuck about that.
No.
I think it's the end of year, into the finals. We didn't have that extra level with him.
Mm.
Yes, we might have fell into our structure a lot better. It's Galvin's first game at 7 with Burton at 6.
Yeah.
Like, it's his first ever game, and he pulled off a match winner and scored a try. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's... Yes, maybe this game. That you might be right. Like, this game, they might have gone out and blown him out, fell into systems. Everything was much more free-flowing. But I think we saw what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
And it's like Serrato's knows better than anyone else. He's there week in, week out.
Yeah. I think he's got big nuts, and he's made a decision, and he needs to get as much footy as he can into the Galvin before final starts. But I don't think he'll change, because like Serrato was a trainer at Penrith, and I think he's going to stick by. I think if the Dogs lose the next 3 games, Galvin is still the halfback all the way through now. Right, needs to stay with him. Unless Galvin gets injured, obviously Sexton will come in, but I think he needs to stay there. Right, I'm going to give Galvin his flowers too. He had an okay game. Right, he did his job in some parts. And like we were saying a couple of weeks ago, tends to overplay his hand a little bit. He didn't so much in this game. Right, he played pretty conservative this game. He picked good moments. I think he's been spoken to about that. Right, not every play needs to be a try. And you'll learn that. You learn that as a halfback, right? There is, I reckon there is 12 other halfbacks in the comp right now, 12, 13 other that don't make that play at the end. Yeah, they're too scared to throw that pill. Right?
Under that much pressure,
they don't want the ball in that moment, right? They fuck that, right? Someone else can do that, right? And the Dogs, that's usually the Burton play. Right, or give it to Crichton. Right, something like that. He said, "Fuck that, give me the ball." Which is
that's
mad.
What we want to see.
Well, that's what you signed him for. He wants how old is he now? 20.
Just turned 20.
Just turned 20. Right. Yeah. Like, to call for the ball in that moment. Right. Even if it doesn't come off. Fuck, he's still calling the ball when the game's on the line.
Well, you saw he was fading. He had Burton kick out on that edge.
He held the ball for ages
and just went nah.
All he had to do, if he gave early ball. Right? Yeah. And Burton dropped it or kick out dropped it. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
Right? But he wanted the ball and he wanted the match winner, right?
And I think people are forgetting, obviously he's at 7. He's not a 7.
No, he's not a 7. He's a 5'8".
He's almost identical.
Yeah, he's an in-blood 5'8". Yeah. Like, he's through and through 5'8", right?
So, that's...
Interesting what they do. We'll talk about that on another potty about what they're gonna do there. You know, I think I spoke to you a little bit in the green room about when they blood Mitch Wood. Yeah, you think it's next year?
We saw it on the weekend. 4 try assists and a try.
You think it's next year because he's a through and through halfback. Yeah, right. And if they move Burton to centre, Galvin to 5'8", they're almost complete.
Yeah. All right. We'll keep rolling. Manly 18, Storm 16. Just
fuck yeah! Woo! Get in there. On Old Boys Day too. Woo!
They just ripped in, Manly. Just their effort errors. It stood out with Garrick. He just, fuck. I thought you were a Manly supporter then. But
no, I'm just a Storm hater.
But
like everyone else,
everyone's pretty seen by now. Garrick effort errors. That was this game. It was just they just won it. They were just in it. Storm last few weeks have just been throwing the ball around, doing whatever they want because they knew they were going to be in last. And Manly just did their nut. We've grinded out. We're going to stick with you. We might not get you on this play. We might not get you on the next play. But at the end of the day, we're going to be here. So, which is great for Manly because they haven't shown any of that all year.
No.
I thought Takiaho's been a great signing.
Oh, he was awesome.
For an older fella, veteran.
Yeah, he was awesome. Storm just have that game in them. That complacent,
this year, which is weird.
But that complacent, almost arrogant. Yeah, we don't need to do shit. We just need to rock up, and we're gonna pump you. Yeah, right. And Manly just did the. You might win, but you're not gonna fucking pump us. Yeah, right? We'll be in it right to the end. We might jag it. Hopefully, we jag it. But Storm very uncharacteristic fucking errors and plays and like even some of their plays in the red zone. It was like some of the boys that didn't even know what they were doing because they thought, he'll do a play. Right? They look at Muse and go, he score. I don't need to be there. I don't need to be there. Fuck it. Eli Katoa score. Yeah. But Storm have that in them, but they don't do it 2 weeks in a row. So sorry, Chookies. Fuck. Yeah.
Gonna get a hide in this again. We'll go over that. Yeah. I reckon that last obviously, no one likes that penalty.
No.
It's hard to black and white though. Like you can't black and white that call.
No,
Because
there's.
I think it has to be the only way you can black and white, but you can never tell as a ref. You can't tell me a ref knows that. You can't tell me their intention going into it.
No.
Obviously, Harry Grant had no intent to hit any sort of
Did
leg.
that only come through this year? That call? I've
can't
never seen it
remember.
before last.
The last thing I remember, which was ages ago, which was James Graham charged down Good Friday, landed on Reynolds'
Yeah, but that was
legs.
diving at his legs, right?
But
that
he
was
tried-
almost.
he still charged
I know he tried to
down.
charge down, but that was almost a grass cut legs,
Yeah.
right? I understand those because you wipe his legs out, right?
Yeah,
and
it's
you could break
dangerous.
his leg,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There was one. Was it the start? No, because he plays for Dragons. It was last year with Ilias and Nisua's cut where he
Yeah.
actually broke his leg from
Yeah.
that play, right? Running through and hitting the leg
Yeah.
while he was in the air. Oh look, it's just another one of
I
those
think
things
it is
now.
what it is. You know
You
the
can't.
rule.
You know the rule. You
Yeah.
can't do it. Like
No one
don't.
likes it, but it
what-
is.
It's not like they fucking made it up on the
Yeah.
go. They've you know about it now, and if you collect the coming through, then you pay the price.
Yeah.
Fuck, it is what it is.
I'm gonna keep rolling so
Yeah.
we can get into this. Titans 21. Tigers 21. Titans 20. Just want to start this off with the worst fucking footy I've ever seen.
Oh, that fucking
They
riddled
lose a
with
play.
theirs.
No one's at done half on the play the ball. Titans give away a lock. It's tied up, and they give away only for not making the scrum.
Oh, it was rank. But like good players making shit errors.
Yeah,
Like Appy Coruscant
Not
talking to the
looking-
team facing backwards
Yeah.
while he's
yeah.
guy playing the ball.
Wouldn't
Like
think the bloke's won two
when does he
times
do
to
that?
go.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is going on?
There's just that Tigers jersey. It's like the Venom with the
Hmm.
where it takes over his body.
What's
He's just put on. He's like,
Yeah,
"Spoon,
he's like,
spoon."
fuck. He just signed again.
Yeah, he wants more spoons.
Yeah, he's like, fuck yeah. He was the one that came out and said, I want to go Bears too. He's like, that Bear's looking for good. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Here's $2 million.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you got to give the Tigers like their fans have been through the trenches.
Oh, that
that
like
hill look fucking
yeah,
sick.
packed crowd.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. They should play there
Every
week.
game should be a like that.
Yeah, it's fucking mad.
Yeah, it's elite. Dewey, look, it was weird. The Dewey field goal as well.
Yeah.
The halves, we said it a couple of weeks ago where Latu just needs to be 7 and Luai help him out
Yeah.
through it. Fuck, look disjointed.
Yeah.
Luai said he was desperate to play with him, but
Yeah.
there hasn't been much.
It looked ugly. This is another one of those, do you give them time?
Yeah.
Or do you fucking make it
I
change?
think you got to give him time.
They're not going to
They've
make the
got
fucking
no-
top 8. So
they've
just
got no-
keep do
yeah,
it for the rest of
just
the
keep
year.
going,
Just see what
yeah.
happens. All right, give them time. Fucking, they'll figure it out.
Talk about that man, Dewey. Would you be happy with him at Panthers?
Well,
It's a tough
no,
one.
I'm not fucking. He's an NRL player, so I'm not fucking ripping. Fuck no. There's no, only because I don't know where he would fit.
Yeah.
Like obviously,
I think he takes Yo's spot.
why not even choose? Fuck, let's just change our team. NRL's trying to nurse again.
Yeah. I think at the start of the year, you go, fuck, he'd be a great like centre for you because you were struggling.
Yeah, we
around
had fuck
back.
all centers.
But
Now
now you got fucking.
we're not
Scar.
even playing Alamotti. Like, he's
Yeah,
playing Carl.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't.
I think
only
he'd
'cause
be
I
a-
don't-
I think he's a mad 14.
Yeah, he would. He can play much anywhere.
But you don't want to pay a 14 more than 400k.
Yeah, and I don't think he's gonna take 400k. Yeah. I think the Tigers pay more than that.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on.
Oh, hold on. We fucking didn't rip Titans yet.
Mate, they fucking.
Fuck me dead. Their culture at that club is fucking shambles.
Yeah.
Sack everyone. Like, fuck, start again. Because they have gotten so used to losing now that they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, who's a fuck? They don't care anymore.
I'm going to cut you short on the team news. You haven't seen it.
Oh.
Have you seen the Titans?
Know what they do? They forfeit?
Dave Fafita. Fuck, we can wish. Dave Fafita
Yeah.
re-injured his ankle.
Oh, fuck.
There's no way.
There's
In
no
the shower, you reckon?
There's no-
Des is like, get out. And he's like, shoot. Oh, fuck.
No way. He's
Yeah,
re-injured his
he's
ankle.
re-injured and Khan Pereira's been dropped.
Oh, can't Pereira.
I thought the cunt was fucking. He wasn't even playing anyway. It was only the wing.
How did you get dropped on the Sting? What the fuck did you do?
He wasn't even on there.
Huh? Where were you?
No, they had the Groot and Philip Sami.
So did you get dropped
I'm
from?
pretty sure
Carl.
he was on the bench. Yeah. Fuck.
You're playing
He
Div
wasn't
2.
even playing.
You're playing Div 2 this weekend,
He
you
got-
fuck.
He was on the bench. He got 0 minutes and get dropped. You look shit on the bench.
Imagine looking at all your players on the bench right after a
Yeah.
fucking loss like that, and you point at the bloke didn't
It
play a
was
minute.
your
You go,
fault.
you're going fuck him at the cop.
Just quietly, why the fuck is a winger on the bench anyway? Very tired.
This is what I'm talking about. Loser fucking mentality. This is
Yeah.
rank.
Dave Fafita played 18 minutes. I don't know how you get injured in 2 for 13 meters, but
Do you reckon Panthers and Roosters are doing that thing? Fuck.
well, I can't say that because the Panthers or Roosters might have actually fucking got something out of him. Is it Dez out of his mind? Because no one else is performing.
Yeah, we saw Dez on the weekend.
Yeah.
Boys were nude in the shower. He's like, get out of here.
Yeah, get on me.
Let's celebrate a 2-point loss. That's the closest we've got.
No, I actually, now that I was going to move on, but it's pretty fucked. Benji came out and said this was the worst performance of our whole season. They've had 3 straight spoons and they still beat the Titans. That's enough. That's wild.
Benji said that.
Yeah.
What, worse what?
That's our worst performance this season.
Really?
Yeah.
They haven't been pumped. They've been pumped this year.
They've been pumped, but he reckons that performance itself, which is fair.
Oh, it was rank.
Yeah.
It was rank as
He
fuck.
said that was the worst we played all season.
Yeah, if they play anyone else in
Yeah.
the top fucking
They get-
15, they get pumped.
Oh, maybe top 16. It's literally.
They play
over.
anyone from 15 to 10. They
Yeah.
get annihilated.
Yeah. We'll move on now. Fuck, told about enough.
Yeah.
Was 29th, 15. It's fucking.
Oh, it doesn't get any easier for Titans too. Over New Zealand this week.
Oh, easy.
Fuck yeah.
Do you remember when they got him in that Anzac Day when they're like, we want the Storm over here? The Wild the Titans got him. Titans lost 6 in a row.
You fuck us NRL. We don't want to play them anymore.
Yeah.
Let us play someone else.
Fuck, we just started the Wild chat and we're already roasting them.
Yeah, sorry, boys.
But yeah, I feel bad for the Knights. They had 5 blokes at captain's run.
Yeah, and then the rest of the team had the shits.
Literally had this
Yeah,
shit.
like shit in their pants
Yeah.
before the game.
'Cause
I'm
all
not talking
liquor.
because they were playing. Yeah, not because they were playing the Warriors. They actually had to shit their pants.
Yeah.
That was pretty good performance for a team that was sick.
Yeah.
I'd be sick too if I played for the Knights.
I would be sick too if I was giving me orders. I'll be sick too if I was running off that arm.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Fucking hell.
Nah, but I thought they fucking tried their heart out.
Mm.
Whole crowd there again around it. I felt so bad.
Oh, you can't like. There's losing and then there's fucking
That's
losing
true.
like that.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking pie.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for Gago. Gago had fucking. He's now had 2 back-to-back game and a halves at fucking fullback.
Yeah.
He's played
been
mad.
elite, yeah.
Back to fucking. Oh, that's Gags. Like he's
Yeah.
ripping. And then fucking get cranked like that at the end.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he'd be feeling more worse than everyone.
I actually feel better they got cranked and didn't just get fucking like
Ran over the
like,
top.
ran
of.
over the top.
Yeah.
That would be more fuck.
Yeah.
Because you like how many people have been a victim already to liquor?
Mm.
Like
Yeah, the kid's taking some fucking souls.
yeah,
I know.
off the
Fucking.
field too.
Soul man. I heard I fucking only just on the weekend. It might be fucking. I'm living under a rock or something. I only heard today. I was like, this motherfucker's a teenager.
He's 19.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked.
This guy's giving people
He's gonna have
bars.
15 years. Of it.
He's giving veterans bars.
Go to the union.
He's giving veterans
Go
bars.
Union.
Yeah.
Nah,
Fuck
we went in
no.
the sport. He's great to watch.
Yeah, he's a freak.
The only thing I have against the Wilds, obviously, so that try, if they lose that game, they've lost to the Knights with 4 of their best players out.
Yeah.
So you got to look into that. You can't. It's not nothing.
Yeah. Fucked. Tanner Boyd chat fucking shit. Like he had
Outside
a
of
great
the field,
game.
great.
He had a mad game. He fucking let him around the
Yeah.
park.
Just that DWZ.
There's
edge.
99% of fucking people that are listening to this now could not kick a field goal from 40 out,
Yeah.
or put that over the post.
Yeah.
Right? Me, like, not myself included. You could kick it. I could kick it. Fuck. The rest of you fuckers, no chance. But yeah, let's stick with Tanner. If the Warriors are serious about winning comp this year, I know they're thinking about it and
Yeah.
they want to win the comp. They need to ramp it the fuck up.
Yeah.
A Knights team like that, you should be putting to the sword.
Well, they might
whether
be
you're at home or away. Right?
Yeah. I don't know if they're doing the same. Like, obviously, the injury's going to take it out of them. But
Yeah, it's like all the
they
top
got a
8
pretty
teams are
clean run.
plateauing at the moment.
Yeah,
Going
yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
which is fucking scary if they're all doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think it works that way.
No, yeah, not all of them can do it. Fucking wait.
I think the Titans
Wait,
are doing it all
time to do it. Wait.
now.
Spoon balls
Yeah.
ramp up.
Jag it.
Yeah.
No, they need to fucking be able to get in the Spring Bowl. They're way behind.
Oh yeah. fuck yeah.
But I just thought I watched this and I was like, team set up for field goals, right? So they go, they'll plan their whole set around it. Wonder if you just call it the fucking set. So you go to next to the post and you pass it back, and he's 20 meters behind. He catches it and it just goes at him.
Let him go. Let him run it.
Just give him a go.
He's a freak.
Bring in the Leck of my ball set.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That'd be mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a wrap up of our review. We're gonna rip in. We're gonna get these blokes hyped for our previews.
Yep.
So we're gonna go game by game. So we're gonna go Thursday. Your thing. I'll go through each thing.
Yep.
A couple of the team list changes.
Yep.
And how you see it.
Yep.
So first we've got Thursday night. We've got Chooks versus the Storm.
Storm
at Allianz in Sydney.
Yeah.
So a couple of things, couple of big. Pappenhausen's still not in.
Okay.
Still out.
Yeah.
Roosters, they've got Billy Smith out with concussion. So Ethan King's in the centres. They've got Sanders Smith and Sam Walker as their helps.
Good.
So
Savala's still injured.
Savala's in the reserves.
Oh, okay. So it might be a late
So
change.
he's 22nd man.
Well, that means they're thinking about he can still play.
Yeah,
then.
well, they got Docker 14. Obviously, Storm, they're missing Munster. Where he's got his father's funeral.
Yeah.
Shard goes straight in.
Yeah.
Outside of that, that's your biggest ins and outs. How do you see it?
We've
got Storm currently at 57, Roos 240.
Yeah, look, like I said just before, Storm don't lose back to back. Rarely lose back to back. I think they win, but I don't think they pump them. I think Roosters stay in it because the Roosters are so desperate at the moment, right, to make that 8. So I think Storm 1-12.
Storm 1-12. Yep. Look, fuck versus the Storm after a loss. You never want to do that. I think teams can see the slip crack.
You think Roosters win? Oh, fuck!
I'm going ball. I'm starting off going wild. I'm gonna go Roosters. Win 28-24. Sam Walker anytime. You got a try scorer?
Hughes.
Yeah,
big game from Hughes. Maybe even a double.
I reckon the Chooks sniff out a bit of issues there at Melbourne, and they jag them. They get them.
Okay.
All right, next game, Cowboys v Dragons. We've got the first clash of Friday night, 6 p.m. We've got Cowboys at $1.58, Dragons at $2.39.
If there's ever a game to fucking turn it around, it's this one.
I thought you were gonna say there's ever a game to turn it off.
That too.
If there's ever been a night where you want to take them for dinner, or your husband out for dinner, and whatever floats your boat,
6 o'clock onwards.
6 o'clock on a Friday, perfect.
Yep.
Come home for a great game.
Friday night, late night, 8 o'clock kickoff.
I think seriously.
I think
a couple of changes.
Yeah. Okay.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
They've changed their backs again. So Derby's back on the wing. Paulo's been dropped. There's Purdue Labour, and they've got Duffy in at 6.
Duffy,
yeah, he's had a couple of games, hasn't really had a genuine chance. Dearden's obviously in there. John Bateman returns from injury.
Okay.
That's your major ins and outs.
Yep.
For the Dragons, there's no major changes to their loss against the Dogs. They're pretty much through. If I'm forgetting someone, it's nothing like life changing. So
short and sharp, Cowboys got to turn around. I think big win, 13+. I think that loss is going to take a lot out of the Dragons against the Dogs. Right, they should have won that. I think they would have won that. And I don't think Cowboys are in the 8 anyway, but they need to turn it around. I think they pump them. Dearden masterclass, 2 or more.
Max Ige comes in, and for the Dragons in the centres.
Okay.
What I see, I reckon Cowboys again. I reckon they get them up at Country Bank. I reckon they just have too much strike. It's just they're due to have one game where it just works for them. And I think this is the game. They've got a good record last couple of games against the Dragons. I think they win. My scores, obviously, it's going to be 112, but it's 34-20, which is high scoring. What I do think is an interesting watch, I think I heard it on Bloke. I reckon they move Sully left edge because you saw that right edge for the Cows.
Yeah.
If you can get a Sully on the end of that, you can put some serious points on.
Yeah.
But I still think the Cowboys are
Sloan still in the team?
Yeah, still there.
Let's give it another crack.
Now the late game on the Friday, we've got Broncos $1.23, Eels $4.10 at Suncorp Stadium. The Broncos welcome back Payne Haas. Jesse Arthurs is back in there. Pierre Kerr returns from concussion. Jensen's back on the bench. Obviously, the big in for Eels is Moe. Moses is back. However, Iongi's out at FAC.
Yeah.
The halves are Moses and Dean Hawkins.
Who goes fullback?
Joash Papali'i.
Oh.
So they've shifted
They're
him
taking
to
him out of
fullback.
the halves. Fucking
Yeah. They've shifted him out of fullback. They still refuse to pick Dill Brown. They've shifted Hawkins. So, yeah.
I would have put Simonson to fullback.
They've dropped him.
Drop Simonson.
Will Penasini's back.
Fucking hell. And drop Simonson out of the team.
They picked Simonson.
So they put their fucking halfback at fullback.
They decided he's a fullback coming through, but they decided to go Sean Russell over Simonson because
Simonson's almost been their fucking best player.
Yeah. So how do you see this one playing out?
Sorry, Para fans, but I think Bronx are full throttle from now till the end of the season, and I think they give it to them Friday night.
I've got the exact same. I think Suncorp Stadium Friday night, big crowd. I think they come out and absolutely light them up the first half. I'm talking 30 plus first half.
Yeah, I'm thinking first 5 minutes. They're like foot on the throat, like pumping.
I've got full time. I'm just going scores.
Yeah.
I'm going 52-14.
Yeah.
I've got Shibasaki double.
Yeah, I got Shibasaki double.
What do you think? Who you got any time in the Cowboys Dragons? Just to get a listeners a bit.
Dragons Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said before. Didn't.
Oh, sorry.
Didn't Tulmore.
I got Nanai in there.
Okay.
Next one, we got first game on the Saturday. We got the Titans taking on the Warriors over in New Zealand. Warriors $1.27, Titans $3.80. Couple of changes. CNK comes back in. Tuapicki's 18th man. Ket Zelezniak on the wing. For the Titans, no major change. Obviously, major changes. Tino's out for a month. They've dropped Fafita off the bench. They dropped Canberra off the bench. They brought in Jacob Alec Wienke and Isaac Fasul Malawi and Josh Patson on the bench.
Okay.
How do you see this one?
Warriors at home. I think they'll be too classy anyway. I don't think it'll be a blowout. So I'm gonna go Warriors 112, and I'm gonna go DWZ double.
Yep. So I got the was 13 plus. I think it's gonna be quite comfortable. I think back home in New Zealand they're just gonna have that crowd behind them. I'm assuming it's another spot out. That's all they seem to do.
Yeah.
About to avoid any time. So we'll go through all of them at the end. What you got, like the team and the thingo, just to do a big breakdown. Next one, we got Panthers versus the Tigers. The Jerome Luai battle at 5:30 at CommBank. Panthers $1.24, Tigers $4.10 at the moment. Big in for the Panthers, obviously Cleary returns, Isaiah Yeo returns, and in the reserves we have Liam Martin hovering around. They have decided to name Brian To'o. So Alamotti misses out. For the Tigers, you've debutant Isaac Pelot on the wing. They've dropped Charlie Staines.
What?
Yep, they dropped him.
Where'd that come from?
No other massive real changes. Obviously, Liam Martin may come in last minute, but after that,
I don't think I don't think they play Liam Martin. I think he's just
I don't think
just
he
in
should
case.
play
I don't think Ford needs to play either. Stick Alamotti on the wing.
yeah.
How do I see it going? Look, as a Pistons fan, I've been waiting for the switch on now.
Yeah.
And I think it could be this game. I think they do what they always do, and it'll be close for the first 40 minutes. And then Panthers will just switch. And I know they'll love playing against Luai and Tito again.
Yeah.
And they'll absolutely give it to them.
Yeah.
But this is near full strength as we've been all year.
Yeah.
Right. Pen 13 plus. I'm gonna go Yowie anytime.
Now I've got a much closer game. I reckon the Tigers put up a fight, I think they target Talon on Tongo. We know he has defensive issues. Talon has been on fire. But I've got the Panthers winning this 28-18. So 1-12 for the Panthers.
Well, it was
and I've got Talon May anytime.
It was only 4 weeks ago they played the Tigers without Talon May, and the Panthers only just got just at the end. So
yeah. So yeah, $4.10 I think it's great value.
Back it.
In the fight zone.
Back it,
next one, we've got the last game on the Saturday. We have Rabbits versus Sharks in Gosford.
Okay.
Rabbitohs currently $4.75 and the Sharks are $1.19.
Ins and outs.
We've got obviously fucking everyone's out.
Can you just quickly just name the outs for bunnies?
I don't have it. I'll go through 1-17.
Your phone might die.
Big look at this one.
Yeah.
We've got Alex Johnson back on the wing.
Oh,
try score a watch.
Yeah.
Jai Gray's back.
Oh, he's back. Yeah. Okay.
So Jai Gray's back. Clontungy's out. Lewis Dodd is named at 7.
Oh shit.
They've backed him.
Lewis Dodd at 7.
Lewis Dodd. And they've got a halfback on the bench.
You fucking like that?
We'll fucking give it to you, fucking Shark.
You fucking like that, son? Fucking raw straight, son.
Awesome. How do you see it? How do you see it playing out?
Fuck, Lewis Dodd at half. Sharks are... no, I think Sharks are switched on. I think they're ramping up.
I think Brayley eats their middles again. They have that many injuries.
Yeah, look,
Brayley's
fucking... I don't know. If they field a team... Have they got a bench? They don't have players to fucking put a bench out there or what?
They're Rabbits. It's fucking stacked.
What?
They got LeBlanc, Ho, Gray, and Ward.
Oh my god. Fucking, I changed my bet. Sharks 1-12. Maybe kick a field goal, win it.
What do you got?
Nah, Sharks don't pass. They pump them.
I got
Nickera anytime.
I got 42-6 AFB anytime.
Oh, fucking hiding.
Next one we got Raiders v Knights. It is in Canberra.
Yeah.
Raiders $1.20, Knights $4.60.
Yeah.
Just having a quick look now. I obviously don't have the ins and outs, but I'm just going through massive. Any big shit from last week? Sebastian Chris is out. Learning how to cook.
Oh shit.
Back
into the cave. Back into the cave.
The Beast is out. Simi Sasangi starts in there.
Yeah.
For the night, I can't see any massive changes for them. Raiders pretty much outside of that. Yeah.
I think even though they ended up a good result for them last week, I think Ricky still would have sprayed them.
Yeah.
For how they played.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to start like that this week.
Yeah.
In saying that though, I still don't think they blow them out of the water. So I think it still ends up Raiders 1-12.
Yeah.
And I've got Starling anytime.
Sorry, I've got to cut you off. The Sharks game. You have Nickora anytime. He's actually out with concussion.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here you go. I forgot, mate.
Give me a Sharks player. Give me Trindle.
Trindle?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then we finish it off with a fucking cracker, mate. The 30-year anniversary of the 1995 Grand Final. Dogs v Manly at Allianz. Dogs $1.62, Manly $2.31.
No, this is actually game of the round.
It's a
this is game of the round. All right, this is after last week. This is a lot closer than I thought. If Manly got pumped on the weekend, I would have said Dogs, just run through them.
Yeah.
But after that, have they got it in them to back it up? Who knows? Fucking, we know what Manly's like away from home, but I think it's going to be a close one, and Dogs just pip them.
Ins and outs, we've got Cherries back in. Bronson Cherries back in. They've dropped Rinakawa.
Oh, really?
They've shifted Tuala to the wing. So he's decided to go Tuala on the wing over Rinakawa.
Fuck me, Dad. How hard is it to be a fucking NRL coach, mate? Let's put our fucking wingers been scoring heaps of mad tries.
Yeah.
Put a centre there.
Be in for the Manly, Olakawatu. I'm interested in that battle. Kika, Olakawatu on the same edge going at each other.
Viniani, Kiko. Fuck yeah.
Viliami kick on.
So doing if they win the call.
Well, after last week, I was going to ring Kama.
And he's not on the fucking sting. That is... No, take back what I said about Serrati. He knows fuck all. That's horrendous. That's a shit call.
So I got the Dogs in a close one.
Mm.
Dogs 52-6.
Oh.
Nah, Dogs. I'm gonna go 22-14.
Okay.
So quick spread over the top so we
Yeah.
can clip this up.
Yeah.
Chook Storm. Your score line.
Yeah.
And your anytime.
1 to 12 Hughes.
Chooks 1-12 Sammy Walker.
Mm.
Cowboys Dragons.
Cowboys to plus. Dearden double.
Cowboys 1-12 Nanai anytime. Broncos Eels.
Broncos 13 plus. Stags double.
Broncos 13 plus Shibasaki double. Waz Titans.
Warriors 1 to 12. DWZ double.
Waz 13 plus Tanner Boyd anytime. Panthers Tigers.
Panthers 13 plus. Yowie anytime.
Panthers 1-12 Taylor May anytime. Rabbit Sharks.
Sharks 13 plus. Tricky Trindle anytime.
Sharks 13 plus AFB anytime. Knights Raiders.
Raiders 1 to 12. Starling anytime.
Raiders 1-12 and Strange anytime. Dogs Manly.
Dogs 1 to 12. King anytime.
Max King.
Yeah, he's getting over.
Dogs 1-12.
Yeah.
Cherry anytime.
Mm.
All right, that's it.
Thanks, folks.
That's another week.
Keep an eye out for Thursday. See our best bets. If you followed us last week,
Yeah, we got
Cash
our
money.
first one of the week.
cash money, baby.
Ka-ching!
That's for free too. That's free advice. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out for that on
Are
Thursday.
you gonna back it this week?
Oh, we'll see. I'm not allowed to gamble. The boss said. I actually lost the some run of the bridge now, so
Damn,
should have
dealer
backed on
took
the
all my
weekend.
monies.
Yeah, the evil dealer took my monies.
Come on, Maddie. Come on, Critter. Let's go, baby.
Hey.